You waste a lot of time. Think about it. When you get home, you go straight to your phone and begin to endlessly scroll through TikTok or Instagram, or you go straight to the TV to watch Netflix. All of this is wasted time. So in this video, we are going to be going over the habits that can make you a millionaire. But before we go into that, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. Okay, let's do some math. Let's say you spend 3 hours after school, which is less than most, wasting time on social media, watching series, or chatting to friends every day. That means 3 hours you could be using to work on a side hustle or gain a new skill. Now, let's zoom out. 3 hours a day, 5 times a week is 15 hours a week. That is 60 hours a month and 720 hours a year. Now, it means you're wasting an entire month of the year doing absolutely nothing. 1 whole month, and that excludes weekends. Now that we understand how much time we are wasting, let's look at what you can do to start your journey of success. Step 1. It's all about choices you make in your daily life. Now, let's look at you scrolling on TikTok. You can easily sit and watch for 30 minutes without noticing time going by. But I challenge you, the next time you're on TikTok, try to recall what video you watched 5 videos ago. 9 out of 10 times, I promise you won't be able to do it. You finish your work, your assignments, you have the rest of the afternoon free. What you choose to do can change everything. Everyone sees these guys with Lambos and mansions and always asks them, what are they doing that I should be doing? But the real question that you should always wonder is, what am I doing that they are no longer doing? What am I doing that is wasting my time and is destructive to my growth that they have already cut off? Now that we've mastered the art of making deliberate choices, it's time to create an environment that fuels our success. Step 2 is setting our environment. James Clear's Atomic Habits tells us the power of creating an environment that allows for progress. Think about it. If you leave a bottle of water by your desk and by your bedside, you are more likely to drink that bottle of water than walk all the way to the fridge for a glass of cool drink. Or if you put your gym clothes out the night before, you are more likely to go to gym the next day because you've planned for it. Now, one thing I really wish I learned earlier is that planning and doing are 2 different modes of operation. One of the best ways to beat procrastination is to have a plan and stick to it. If you don't plan on doing something, chances are you're not going to do it. Now that we know how to fix our physical environment, we need to work on our social environment. This takes me to the next step, which is networking. Your network shapes your net worth. Look at your friends. If they are more interested in partying, drinking, and messing around, then you need to get out of that circle and surround yourself with people that are actually making an effort to reaching their goals. Have good fun, but don't throw away your future. One good way to set up for your future is to get a mentor, because mentors are a great way of helping you reach success. What I want you to do is look around you in your area or someone that you know and look at who is living the ideal life that you would like to live and ask them to help guide you on how to get to where they are or even better. But just remember, you don't really want to be a parasite to these people. You will have to find some common ground and meet them there. For example, I have a mentor that plays golf. But before he was my mentor, I had to meet him on a common ground, which was the golf course. Now, I suck at golf, but I still gave it a shot. I invited him to a game of golf. We went out and he absolutely wrecked me. But the conversations that we had over the game of golf allowed him to see that I can bring value to him, and I also found out that he gives me a lot of value. So it was a good symbiotic relationship. Anyways, what I recommend is get a mentor, because they're the secret sauce to your accelerated growth. Now, let's shift our focus from setting up the environment to setting up the right mindset. You need to focus on systems, not just goals. Small, consistent habits equate to large changes. James Clear in Atomic Habits once again says that if you just become 1% better every single day, you will be 37 times better than the person you were 1 year ago. This is because consistency compounds, leading to major transformation. Keep in mind that achieving greatness isn't about leaping. It's about taking small, intentional steps consistently. So the next thing you gotta do is read productivity books. A productivity book is like having a secret mentor whispering powerful strategies directly into your ear. Now, when you crack open the pages of books like The Millionaire Fastlane or Atomic Habits, you're tapping into the wisdom of those who've paved the way to success before you. You'll learn how to manage your time more effectively, develop laser-like focus, and master the art of setting and smashing goals. These books are like a treasure map, guiding you through the uncharted territories of building wealth. So, here's the bottom line. By diving into productivity books, you're absorbing the blueprints of success that can propel you towards millionaire status. Reading isn't just a pastime, it's an investment in yourself that pays exponential dividends. Commit to learning from the best and watch as your path to becoming a millionaire becomes clearer than ever. Now, remember, investing in yourself at this young age is the most important aspect, as this allows you to increase your earning capacity. As your earning capacity increases, your demand increases. But now let's talk about actually investing your money. Now, what you need to understand is that investing isn't a shortcut to riches, but it is a path worth taking. If you've ever saved up for a pair of shoes or PS5 or whatever, you need to think about how much better could you have used that money. Like, honestly, it's scary how expensive a pair of Jordans are. But anyways, one of the easiest ways you can invest as a teenager is into something called index funds. Now, my favorite index fund is the Vanguard S&P 500. Now, I want to introduce you to a rule called the rule of 72. This rule basically says if you divide the annual return of an index fund by 72, then you will get the amount of time it will take for your money to double. So the Vanguard S&P 500 over the last 50 years returns an average of 12% per annum. So 72 divided by 12 is 6, which means every 6 years, the money that you have in your account will double. So if you now one day decide to skip on that pair of Jordans and instead invest that money, for example, let's just take 2,000 Rand. At 15 years old, investing 2,000 Rand into the S&P 500, it will take you 6 years to double that money. So at 21, you have 4,000 Rand. At 27, you have 8,000 Rand. So if we skip all the way forward to 63 years old, you will now have 500,000 Rand. So that 2,000 Rand grew exponentially to that 500,000. But let's take it a step further and say you add 200 Rand each month. So that's not a lot of money. So 2,000 Rand and 200 Rand every single month. When you get to 63, you will have over 5 million Rand in your index fund. That's a lot of money from the little that you did invest. So all I'm trying to say is invest, make it a habit, and trust me, it will pay off. Now, you can learn the correct way to invest or the best ways to start a business, but you need to understand that for all of it to work out, you need to have the right mindset. And a part of that mindset is embracing failure. You need to remember that failure is your ally, not your enemy. Remember, every stumble you face is a step closer to success. Embrace failure, learn from it, and use it to navigate towards your dream. Another thing is, don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare the starting point of your success journey to a rich person who's 30 years into their journey. I just moved the mic. I really hope that didn't. And one more thing you need to realize is all of these tips are great and they really would help you in getting to where you need to be. The most important part is for you to take that first step. Just start. Start that business. Start that side hustle. Start working on yourself because it goes a long way. Just remember, the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. The next best time is right now. So start working on you. So if you guys think that this video helped you in any way, I'd love to hear your thoughts or any feedback that you have in the comment section below. Also, if you would like me to go into more detail of any point in this video, please let me know in the comment section below and maybe we'll make a future video about that. Don't forget to hit that like button and share it with your fellow aspiring millionaires. Keep hustling, keep learning, and remember, your millionaire mindset is your greatest asset. Until next time, stay motivated and stay blessed. And if you want to dive deeper, check out our previous video for more insightful content.